Me, Creators Cubed, and today we're doing, well, a different thing today. I have to quit on Minecraft to go into the newer version. Wow, why didn't I do that before? Um, I have a new challenge today. Now, it's going to take a lot of work, but we're going to make a new kind of minigame. And there's no way I could get onto Hypixel because it's so dumb. I'm not going to tell you the name or aim first. You're going to see by the name of the world. It's forever for it to load for some reason. Yep, that's the name. Actually, no, we're going on survival. Basically, we're going on super flat. But we're going on to the void. No, yeah, the void. Create. I'm pretty sure it gives you a little base plate, right? Yeah, it does. And yeah, that marks the middle of it. Now, game mode, creative. Now, basically how this works, Hypixel, is basically you get a bunch of different biomes to work with. Like, you get like a mini nether, a mini end, and like different loot you can collect in those different islands. Not overpowered loot, though. Actually, no, it's basically just different biomes. I aren't randomized that because that means people could get overpowered advantages, so it's not randomized. But basically, this is way too big for one thing. So we're gonna split it like this and like this. People saying it's faster use efficiency. E10 pickaxe to mine things. Look at this. Are you sure about that? You can just spam click it and you mine faster. But sometimes you screw up, so. Basically, we're gonna just make. We're just gonna be working on the first one. So basically, it kind of works like this. Like depending on how big your team is, basically you get a plate like around this, like smaller than this, but this would be for like doubles. Both of these connected, would be, squads, you know, like 4v4. But basically how it works is there is a minute of peace. There's no, well, there is chests with items, but not any overpowered items. Most of the items you would have to craft yourself. And that'd be the main point of it. So there'd be a minute of bedrock walls, and basically you would have to make as much weapons and tools as possible to try and give yourselves an advantage. Now, there wouldn't be random generated stuff. Basically, everything would be in the same position besides, you know, other maps. But now we need to know how big this is. Wait. Okay, there's 16, so that means each biome would be 8 by 8. But, like, basically, there would be positioning of ores and, like, deep slate ores. You know, just to slow people down. Diamonds would, like, basically always be deep slate, though. You know, because we don't want people easily getting full diamond. So I'm gonna make so basically we're making kind of like, basically a default map for this, and I'm gonna invite Liam to Living to playing this with me another day. And we're gonna try and do a battle in Minecraft biome battles, better than my Roblox game, because my Roblox game just won't update for some reason. So basically we have these little areas at the bottom of deserts. These deserts are the best ones, because at the bottom of them they have a cube of diamonds. And that's why the bedrock walls are there, so, you know, it prevents them from just mining in and destroying the stuff. Actually, no, I think having 8 diamonds there would be a bit overpowered, so we're gonna make that less than 8. Kind of like a block like this. Yeah. And basically, different weather events would happen very often. You know, to make it more intense. So basically, you have like a little area like this. This basically would be the default map. Thinking of, a name. Yeah, Liam to Living, if you see this video, next time you want to record a video with me, you're doing this. I'm sorry, man, but to make it a bit harder to get into, guess what we're taking out? Deep slate. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to do that. Now, yes, you can build under the map with the use of water buckets from, like, little ponds. Oh, yeah, there will be, like, deep slate ores in this as well, like, some deep slate iron, maybe, you know, like a single deep slate diamond. Basically, you could find more diamonds on the outside, too. Just to get yourselves prepared. But there wouldn't be enough diamonds, you know, to get, like, full diamond for all of you. Basically, I think there would be, like, enough diamonds to get all of you, like, at least, well, like, if you're playing solos, you can get 3/4 diamond. Kind of like that. Don't know how it would work for, you know, like, trios. I'm not using my creative powers. Basically, I made a bunch of different games like this, like, basically bootleg Bed Wars called Slime Wars. But this is my first actually, actual game that actually might, like, be a good game on Hypixel or something, because there is a lot of different battle games, and I think this would fit in well with stuff like Bed Wars and Sky Wars, because this is basically Sky Wars, but, mini biomes. And I think it would be a really interesting idea. Oh, that's cursed. Not doing it. Oh, God, that's cursed. Have to have it all facing up. Well, except the ones like this, because that would be too difficult. And also a big waste of my time. It's kind of like a pedestal. But also in the middle would... Okay, let's... Gold. Don't worry, we're not giving them an overpowered advantage by, like... Only certain things have deserts. No. There's only, like, gold ores in here. But, you know, as well as the... Oh yeah, we need to replace that with proper iron that actually, you know, fits the feel of this area, of it being, of it is supposed to being very secure. Basically, this would be like, if you're trying to get an advantage, you should probably get an iron pickaxe before going here, because you will have a disadvantage. This is going to be a long video, because I'm the slowest builder on the planet. If I figure out how to do time lapses, you're gonna start seeing time lapses like I'm gonna put a little 2 vein there, I guess. I'm trying to make it like actually look like this would actually be in the game. I really like how the deep slate coal looks actually. I know it literally just looks like deep slate but coal, but I just think it looks good. I'm not insane. Okay, now we have that ugly piece of garbage done. Now we can actually start working on the stone area. Now these biomes are going to be like taller than like normal biomes. They're going to be amplified biomes. Minecraft joke. But rather, besides, you know, that like tiny 1 block gap, that's actually going to be bigger than 1 block, but so, you know, people can't just like sweat in the game. Actually, no, that 1-minute timer can actually prevent sweats, which is really useful to me, because I'm not a big fan of sweats. I mean, I don't think they're bad people, far from being bad people, but I just don't really appreciate someone blowing up my island in Sky Wars within 2 frickin' seconds. You know, it's not the most enjoyable thing. Oops, I did not mean to press E. This brings me back to the good old days when I didn't do YouTube at all. I was very young and I used to make prisons in Minecraft because making mines in them was really fun. And it would make me get a lot of nostalgia. That's kind of making me want to cry. I don't believe this is actually how an iron ore can generate, but So basically, you know, that cube with diamonds and gold is and iron is um basically the treasure chest of the desert biome. So basically, um can we make this a game? Because that would make me really happy, and that would also be really funny, because my designing skills are... yeah. Big amount of coal, because coal generates in giant clumps. And also, I want to waste more time. And I'm getting a bit impatient. Sorry. And we still have 3 more biomes to go. I will do those in other parts, because I am suspenseful for something I don't need to be suspenseful for. That's my excuse. This is where you can get a bunch more iron. Basically, you know, there would be a lot of iron. Oh, a mini mesa would also be smart, because then that's a way to get a lot of gold. Now, there would be no pay-to-win things, but depending on the map you're using, there would be... oh yeah, and I wanted to do another thing that would actually be kind of cool, you know what it is? Difficulties on maps, like something like a map that's only nether biomes, and having a higher difficulty than this one, which is just default biomes, like a mini village. Yes, you can farm iron golems there. Technically, the game would have to end at some point, but I mean, technically you can live in peace for a while. Now, I know this is not really logical how, high up the gold is. But, logic. There, take that. Yeah, this is gonna take a long time, so... can people tell me how to make this, a downloadable world? Cause, also, please, people, don't steal my idea. Cause if you do, and you capitalize off it, I'm gonna be not happy, cause I like to keep my stuff as my stuff, not my stuff that was stolen. But I don't know how to put copyright on something, so, Biome Battles, trademark. That's not how it works, that's not really how it works, I'm not sure of that, but... and then this is, like, the first area you can find ores. And then you have some copper in the middle. I know this would be the weirdest generation. You'd be questioning, did a 3-year-old make this world? Well, I'm not a 3-year-old, so no. I really want to talk about the story of me being in, a server with not really that great of an owner. Like, not great in, like, really bad. Like, not nice. was not enjoyable being on that server. It was a sacrifice, though. I guess it was a sacrifice for enjoyment, because I did have fun for a while, till the person tried to force me to do stuff. I'm not going to talk about that, though, because I'm saving that for another... No, just joking, I'm not going to talk about it ever, because even though I literally dislike that guy a lot, I'm not going to get people to give him hate, because I'm not like him. I kind of want to give this, like, the pyramid-looking kind of thing. I know that looks really dumb, but I don't care. There we go. Now we can... Oh. Now we can start placing sand. I'm not even going to be good at this game, but... You know, we're just giving it off the finishers of this. And then we add hills, cactuses, and boom, we're done, part 0.5 of, this. So we're gonna add a little bit of a hill. As you can see, I'm a designing expert. That actually slightly looks like Minecraft Generation, because Minecraft Generation is slightly weird. But, you know, that's Minecraft Generation, and it's really, really cool, actually. I don't know. Can you bone meal cactus? No, you can't. Okay, so, basically, this is what, one of the mini biomes would look like. But now we're getting into, like, some more detail, like, some more ores. There's actually quite a bit of iron for a reason. If you don't really have iron armor, you might have a slight disadvantage. Yeah, I'm definitely not making an Easter egg right now. I can't really make my logo, which makes me sad. Be cool. But I can't, so... Basically... And then, boom. There's just a random gold block. That's basically what it does. Oh yeah, and depending on the difficulty, you can also find better loot, like... more diamonds. Like, I guess in one map I might make... Because if it's added to Hypixel, I'm making all the maps. I mean, it would give me a huge advantage, but I mean, it'd be my game. I'd be confused if I wasn't allowed to make the maps, and it's probably not going to be headed to Hypixel. Being real. Like, why would they add an unpopular YouTuber's minigame to their multi-million-dollar server? Like, what's the point? It's not like you're gonna make, like, millions more off a singular game. That's probably gonna be extremely boring, because you don't even get to do... You basically do nothing. It's basically just normal survival for the first few minutes. Actually, that doesn't sound that bad. Yeah, basically, this is littered with iron. The patterns look really cool, actually. Why am I paying attention to that? Yeah, iron is not a limited resource at all. So basically, this is the first chunk of biome battles. My own idea for a Hypixel game, and also maybe my own server game. Maybe foreshadowing. I don't know. Bye.